Hello, Mateo here. Um, just thought I would do a tour of my house this morning. So let's begin. Hopefully, I don't drop my laptop. Okay, so just gonna do the inside of the house right now. So here's the front door, and so as soon as you enter, that's what you see. Come on through. It's kind of messy, and we still got a tree. Um, so yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a almost 100-year-old house. I think it's like 96 years old. So it's still got some old school parts to it, which is cool. And some of the things that are lame that we have to kind of work on, like electrical and plumbing and boring things. Anyways, that's our nice little view, their tree that I'm taking down today. Awesome little fireplace. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Got some cracks in it, but we're thinking on eventually putting a little insert in there and keeping warm that way. Here's our dining area. Still trying to figure out what we're doing with this space. It's a fairly large space. We'll keep the dog's kennel in here. I'm not sure if I can. There's Sal. I'm not sure if you can see Jenny. She's kind of cuddled in there with him. They're just relaxing. Haven't been doing much today except sunbathing. We're trying to turn this side into a little craft area. So we're still trying to work out how we're doing up this space. There's some built-in cabinetry over there. Just finally painted it, so I have to get all the knobs on there again. Yeah. That's that. See out there? Still got some bars on our windows, which we'll be removing once we get the house painted. That'll probably be one of our last projects, considering everything else costs a lot. Bathroom, but I'll show you my room. We're renting out to my sister. This is her room. And we got a wall full of mirror. We moved in, we thought it looked a little funny, but it works for my sister right now. We'll figure out how to take it down once she's out of here. And then she's got a larger closet than us. I think once she moves out, we'll probably snag this room. And keep the other room probably as an office or something. There's that. And the doors kind of don't close. Sometimes they'll close. House is settling. So we're always dealing with slamming doors. But here's our bathroom. Fairly small. I'm glad we have a tub. Last place just had a shower. So there's that. It's going to be our next project to paint the bathroom because we're getting some moldy issues going on with the ceiling. And then here's our bedroom. And we got a nice big dog bed, which only Jenny sleeps in the evenings. Sal prefers to go sleep in my sister's room with her on her bed. And a small closet, which works for us. We've yet to go into the attic up there. But I don't have a need just yet to go up there unless there's stuff that's leaking. Little tiny closet thingy there. And here's our kitchen. I'm not sure if back in the day this had like a table that came down or something. I lived in spaces where something comes down, or even like something to do some ironing. So I'm not sure if something lived here before. This is just how the space is supposed to be. It has a funky little light right here. So we have 2 lights in this space. So I'm not really sure why that one is there, but it works. It's nice to keep that on as a little night light in the evenings when we take off. And here's our little kitchen space, little counter, sink. We have it's like a porcelain sink, which unfortunately, if you drop a glass, it will immediately shatter. So we've broken many jars here. Yeah, and there's not a lot of counter space. Like right here, it's not that deep. So we had to go buy this thingy. It's actually supposed to be for gardening and stuff, but that's where we do a lot of our chopping and cooking. And then we had to buy this stove because the stove that was in here before was a joke. It was really, really old. And then kind of like you're on your way out of the house, you run into the fridge. So it's a little interesting. It's over here, but obviously back in the day they didn't have fridges. So I wonder if they added on this room later on. And then we have a little space here that we keep cans and whatnot. But right there, that's our yard. It's fairly large. I was just out there doing some stuff. And there's our garage that we're going to eventually convert into hopefully a studio space. And yeah, that's about it. Haven't been doing too many projects. I just actually did some painting recently, but it's really, really tiring. I have to like really be in a zone for it. All right, now I'm gonna make a video about my wedding, courthouse wedding that we just did. Okay, bye.